back to another tutorial. This is going to be a splitter and Canards tutorial requested by KubaMax9. Alright, so let's see here. So when making splitters, there's 3 ways you can make them. There is the OBJ way, parts, and the union. But to be fair, I think the union is the best one. Anyway, I cannot do the OBJ one simply because I'm on a Mac, and I cannot like import it through Blender or anything like that. I'm pretty sure if you ask anyone in the anyone other than me in the car community, say like I don't know who would do it, but let's just say Tipu, alright, because I know he OBJs a lot. Let's just say him and say like he. Just ask him a tutorial and just say I told him, and just ask him politely. So right now I'm making the splitter, the part splitter. And right now, okay, sorry about the background noise because everyone just woke up. And I usually do this like when I make tutorials. I usually do them like super early in the morning, like usually do them around like 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 5. And I do it at like 3 in the morning sometimes. So yeah, that's why I can't do a lot of tutorials. Alright, so that's why I hate doing this one. I'm gonna go like that. Oh god, mother. Alright, okay. So I'm gonna go here. Yeah, this is not, as usual, my splitters aren't looking the best. Okay. So I'm gonna do that. Move that over here. Keep in mind, I'm not the best at doing part splitters. When I do splitters, I do union. And you're just gonna keep on repeating that. So you're gonna move it here. And actually, let me just get that one, duplicate it. Okay. There you go. Oh shoot. So there you go. You see how it's oh, that's different. Right. It's not looking the best, but you know, it's just for the tutorial's sake. It's nothing crazy. I can, if you guys want it, I can do a what you call it, a front bumper tutorial. Just leave in the comment section below. Alright, so there's a splitter. Now all you have to do is you need to go get a regular part. Okay, get a regular part. And this is really basic. It's pretty basic to me. It's not the craziest looking, awesome splitter. Alright, it's just yeah. When I do the union one, it'll look way better. Trust me. So, and then we're gonna add that. Yeah. And you can match it up if you want to. Actually, it's not even a want to. You need to. So I'm gonna try to copy that setup over here. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, if you guys want more info about the 250 subscriber giveaway S14, that is when the video comes out, which is taking a very long time at the moment because I had to record a lot of people. So yeah, it's just to make one person's like video. It takes like I would say a fair amount of like. It also depends on the track, and we're making a track. We're making Ebisu, so yeah, that's a little sneak peek right there. So with the section part here, what we're gonna do is gonna turn this into a negative, just to make it a little bit shorter. So you see here, it's a little bit shorter. Now, if the Roblox studio likes me right now, I think I can just union this whole thing. So you see, I hold shift, click all these parts, we'll select, and union. Yep, there you go. So this is more like a front lip. It's not really much of a splitter, but it doesn't stick out a lot. So that's the first one. Alright, kind of looks like a... What's it called? I forgot what the game was called already. And, you know, I'm not even gonna... Okay. I'm gonna separate that. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna get another one. This time we're gonna do the union way, which in my opinion is way faster, easier. Yeah, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna stretch the resize the part with the front bumper on both sides. And that's where it really matters because you have to get it exactly on both sides. Okay, that's simple. Well, it doesn't have to be exact, but similar. I'm gonna bring this out a bit more because I'm gonna make this look a bit more violent, I guess. I guess you say that. Or no, aggressive. There you go. Can I paint this car? I kinda wanna paint it. Like this. Very close. Place like this. And that bring it back. Orange, maybe. Actually, I'm just gonna do white. Okay, that's good enough for me. I don't want to go. When I do colors, oh god. Alright, negative. Alright, here we go. So, what I'm gonna do here is. For negative, it's a little more. It's mainly about having two parts, which is negative and part. And all you have to do is most time you're gonna be rotating a lot. So with this part, I'm gonna move it to the edge of that white part, which is your front bumper, right there, and then right here. So you see how it has a double layer right there, crosses through, so it doesn't make your other part union a total waste of time. Can we give them a little bit more curve? Alright, some of that, yeah. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna make a big move here. Keep in mind once you get this done, like your aftermath, you can always fix it here and there. So yeah, just to make it smoother. Alright, I'm gonna move it over here. Alright, so once you have that, you're gonna open, have your Explorer open, hold shift, when you click the top, negative, there you go. Then, or you can just select the whole thing by yourself. So you see that's our splitter half side done. I mean, we can make it a little bit smoother, so let me move smooth plastic like that. Okay. So now that we have that part, we're gonna just smooth it more. To make it like, yeah. Alright. Make it like that. And then we need to do that other side over there. Right. Okay, right there. And then we need to do this side over here. Okay.
Oh, I'll be careful with that.
Alright.
I'll be careful.
Okay, let's see. And then we're gonna reflect it. Okay.
Okay.
Once we have that done, you can union all this over here. And just try clicking all of it. Okay, let me just, there you go. So you see that white part? That's, some people don't know it when they union it. Like the regular part is a different color. It's easy to fix in the properties, so you can paint it any color. Some people just don't know that, and yeah, I try to tell them through like Skype or something, just use that example, and it doesn't work out. Okay, here we go. So if I'm correct, that should have the similar. There you go. So once you have that done, you do use part color, and then put this as black so I don't have to do that again. Right here. Oops. I hate that new update. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is make it no, and put it right into the car, just to make that like lip doesn't look so thick, cause yeah, it looks pretty thick. And around here, why is that smooth plastic? Okay, there we go. See, that looks way better. And then, if you want to have like a super track car look with the I don't know, the hinge, I think that's what they called. So I'm gonna just remove that grill. So what I'm gonna do is look for skinny cylinder. Don't ask why I looked that up. Just I know I can do put a mesh in, but you know, it's whatever. This one. Alright, so what we're gonna do is paint it white. Actually, that's up to you. I'm just gonna make the reflectance that. And I'm gonna put it on the car. And it should look beautiful. Okay. For that, you know, since I'm actually kind of making a front bumper now, like a race car kind of front bumper now, I might as well just like give it some more look, I guess. So there we go. Okay, that's probably not the. Okay, I need that. There you go, now it has a big gaping hole. Let me just duplicate that since I'm lazy. I don't know, I might have a big gaping hole. Doesn't matter. Alright, so with this cylinder, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna make that a little bit smaller. Rotate it. And then after this, I shall teach you canards and how to make them. And let me just make that a little bit. I think that's perfect. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is put that over here and rotate it a bit more. There we go. Now it's connected to nothing. Ta-da! So there's your splitter technically. And then now we're gonna do the canards. For canards, I'm gonna make this part flat just to make my life a little bit easier. If you're making a track car, drift car, like a really good one, and you're doing some kind of body kit, try to add canards. I don't know, it's just my my opinion. What I do, like, okay, just put this in 350s here. If I were to make a body kit, I would put canards, you see here, but like, that is blocking it, and yeah, so what I'm gonna do is to get rid of that. Power reduction, bro. And that, and that. Now I can just scale that up. Yeah, see? And my other car, I think my My other 350Z, like my old one, I believe it did have Canards. I just never finished the car, never drove it. Alright, for Canards, what you gonna do? Well, let me... okay. Okay. Okay, my bad. Canards, it depends what kind you're trying to make here. So, we can go on Google. And we're gonna look up, Google. And then we can look up, say, like, 350Z, Canards. Or Canards. Images. See how this is what I was talking about earlier. It goes right under here. And what I did was just block it. So let's see. Let's look for something not too crazy. I think these will do fine. Yeah, the charge speed ones. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do the charge speed. So the only thing you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need black. And you're gonna go to your surface and your properties. Turn stud, saw to, yeah, smooth the outline. It just makes it look easier, quote, quote. Okay, here's the real thing you need to do. So instead of unioning it, just to make that just a little bit smaller, what we're going to do is use mesh. So what we're going to do here is we're going to click that part that we're clicking and go to Explorer. Now we're going to go to Insert Object when you right click it. It's going to say Block Mesh. You're going to click Block Mesh. Now in the Explorer, you're going to click Mesh. And now in your properties, this is going to pop up. And you're going to mess with the scale. So I'm going to do, for the middle, I'm going to do 0.5. Let's see, this should make it a little bit smaller. 35? Nah. Let's just do 3. Yeah, okay. So, once you have that done, what you're going to do is you're going to get the look of your Canard. So, let's see here. I'm going to get mine about here. Should I do a curved one though? Actually, no, I can always do that. I can, what you call it? I can, like, well, you can't think. You need to drop that. Alright, so I'm gonna move this over here like that, sideways. And there you go. Canards, just kidding. I'm trying to remember how I did Canards again. Oh yeah, now I remember. Okay, I just had a brain fart because I haven't did Canards in a long time. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna curve it like that, and from there, what we're gonna do is based on your rotation. Like I said, this one's gonna be a little bit different. Mine's not really the best Canards because I don't do Canards a lot. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do that, rotate it, oops, slowly rotate it up. I know these aren't gonna look the best, but you know, it's whatever. Okay. And there we go. I think. Okay, it's a little bit off, but you know, it's whatever. Right. So you see that we're slowly sculpting it. And then we're gonna extend this out a bit more. And then we're gonna end it, duplicate it, and then we're gonna go like, oops, okay, I keep on doing that. You guys can get real creative with making Canards. Alright. So I think that's about how much I want to do. Because I don't want to do something a little bit overboard and mess up a lot. That's what I tend to do a lot. So I'm going to fix that up. Here? Okay. So, if you do mess up and you're kind of lazy like me, there's a way to get rid of that bottom part. So So there you go. I'm just gonna make sure that fits or is on perfectly.
Stop. You have to eat.
Like that. And like that. And keep in mind, you don't have to do the union way. I just like doing it. It's easier for me. Some people, it's ridiculously hard for them to union. So what I'm going to do here for that is I'm going to just go like this. Just to fix that canards. And there you go. And then from there, I think I can. I don't know. I can like union it this way, just to give that slope look. I know this isn't the best, but you know, it's whatever. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to duplicate it. Alright. And we're going to take out the mesh in there. And we're going to just scale it across. By you doing that, turn it to negative. Just by doing that, it should make your life look just a tiny bit easier. Of course, it's going to get just a little bit smaller, but sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't, you know? Alright. Alright, so I'm going to do this one. Yeah. And then I'm going to turn that to a regular part, take out the mesh. And I'm going to scale it perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but try, at least. So, I'm going to scale this out a little bit more like that. Before you guys say it's crap, I can show you guys an example of one of my canards that I took a lot of time in. I'm just not in the mood right now because it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like half awake right now. 350Z, I can show you an example of mine. I don't know if I can find it. Oh, where is it actually? RIP that. Alright. What does it look at work in progress? Alright, well, you ain't gonna see the 350Z. Let me just go through my models. I know this is kind of not part of the tutorial, but I just want to show you guys an example that you can get really creative with this stuff. I know there's a lot of cars with canards, but I just don't know since most cars I do is BN kit nowadays. BN kits. Alright, so I think we are almost there. No, never mind. Okay. Stance S13. So it should be near here. Now that I see that 350. So it should be 16.5. All the way up. Oh, here it is. Okay, cool. So you see here, yeah, that's more crazy looking. Really aggressive. So you see there, you see how I went through the parts all the way up. Alright. That's how you would make that. So this one, you see I'm slowly getting there. Ish. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do that part. We'll just gotta mess with it. I'm pretty sure I'm giving that way too much curve. So I'm just gonna chill with that. And move that back. Alright, cool. So what we're gonna do here is gonna use these 3 parts only. So there you go. So now you must be like, I'm just gonna separate it. You must be wondering, like, why is there still a line right here? Like, if you messed up. That's an easy fix. Again, what you're going to do is you're going to duplicate a part, scale it out, take out the mesh. And what we're going to do here is just you're going to cut it just a little bit. Not like to the point where it's like you can't, like, to a point where you can not tell anymore. So we're going to go around there. Okay. I think that's perfect. So you're going to take this part, just cut that whole side. Yeah, see? That's... Now, have you seen the reflectance from the sun? You see how it has that smooth look? That's due to CSG. So now we're gonna finish up that whole part there. Negative it. And what I'm gonna do here is like, it's like with what I did with the splitter. So basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna slowly curve it to the front. You don't have to do this. You can keep it how you have it. Depends what you want you're gonna do. You keep it basic and not super crazy looking. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably not gonna look the best. Yep, I kind of missed that by a long shot. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is, yeah, just gonna straight up cut that whole side. Oh, hey, that sure might look nice. Alright, never mind, it's all good. I'm playing it out. So you see there? Yep. Oh, that's fine. Sort of. I mean, it looks a bit... Okay. That's a little bit too much cutting. Okay, that's perfect right there. Now that I got an idea what I'm doing here. Oh, looks better. There you go. Alright, so once you have that, you're good to go. See that? Perfect. And since this was supposed to be a double splitter, there you go. Now you must be one asking yourself, how do you put it onto the other side? You're going to do the same thing with the splitter. You're going to click plugins, and you need to get something called reflect. It's going to look like that. It's in the GOM tools, which is really helpful. So what we're going to do here is we're going to separate it. Well, actually, we're just going to delete one. I'm going to rise this up a bit. Separate that. Separate everything. So, yeah. I recommend you save your game as of now, because it might crash. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take that whole side and put it to one stunt move and like that. So you don't get into any of all those stuff. And what we're going to do here, we're going to click all those parts, whatever you're going to do. Reflect, and there we go. And you're going to union that, and you're going to union that. So you see here, you see the reflectance, you see all these lines. Apparently a lot of people like them, so yeah. Alright, so once you have that on, you need to get it on perfectly. Alright, cool. So once you have that on, what you're gonna do is you're gonna click those, and you're gonna do 1/5 start. And there you go. Well, it's probably not looking the best, but I didn't put nothing crazy looking. It's more like a track car, like not even drift car, it's track. And if I were to make it look make it some kind of body kit. Actually, I mean, you guys can click off the video now, so like, subscribe, give me feedback and stuff like that. You guys can go through your own thing now. I'm gonna, people that are gonna stay, is I'm gonna make a front bumper, because why not? Alright,
My
so,
booty. Booty.
okay, here we go.
I want to stick my booty in.
There you go. Happy face front bumper.
Booty. My booty.
Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There you go. That looks okay. Okay, never mind. It's not even in the. Ah, there you go. Looks way better. Alright, cool. So, yep, people that state, I will be freeing this from bumper. If you guys want it, as long as the splitter, canards, everything, that is gonna get freed.
Booty.
Pretty basic. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, give me some feedback, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Alright, peace out.